Peace, yo. Yo, check it out. This is Lashim the God. Keep those in your area. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's called Keep Low. That's KEEP/LO. And to get your Keep Low shirts and support me, go to www.keeplowproductions.com and fuck with me for real. Now check it out. Let me get into this motherfucking video right here. All right, let me say this shit first and foremost. All of y'all who know me, know I'm from fucking New York City. And I represent my town, New York City. That's what we do. And shout out to all my niggas that I fuck with in California, Chicago, everywhere else. But yo, check it out. I'm not in no fucking gang. I'm guard body, y'all know that, Lashim the guard. And I usually don't get into no gang politics because I stay to my shit, you know what I mean? If that's not my shit, I don't get involved in it. But this is just something I want to address right here. Look, I know Nipsey was a rolling 60 crib, and you know what I mean? They say WACK is Power Rule and Big U is Crip or whatever. That's really not my business. That's just from them putting themselves on social media and talking about it. But check it, right? I didn't know Nipsey Hussle personally. I really didn't. I was supposed to go out and see him, but I didn't get a chance to go meet him. So let me just say this shit, man. Check this out. Let me say this shit to y'all. Look, man. Nipsey, to me, and I viewed a lot of shit, and I judged a lot of shit. But Nipsey seemed like a solid dude to me. You feel me? And like, I seen so many interviews with this nigga. I seen him doing so many things, and I really paid attention to him and his career. Nipsey Hussle, yo, salute to you. From Lashim the God, and rest in peace, homie. You know what I mean? Because you need more niggas like me speaking up for you. And I know you got a gang of niggas that's rolling 60s that'll ride out for you. Because, yo, it's being some disrespectful shit being said about you. Now, let me just say this. I don't know if niggas was pressing Nipsey or extorting him, making him pay or whatever, so I'm not going to try to tarnish that man's name. Maybe that may have been the case. I don't know. Only Nipsey know and the people who's doing it know. But look, I just personally think that the nigga WACK 100, you ain't had to go slander that man name like that. But yo, let me tell you something, man. Niggas be doing some real agent, the spook that sat by the door shit. So don't be fooled by all these big niggas that y'all think is big just because they did a little big and they came home and they had a reputation back in the days. Because yo, I'm from New York City, and like, if a nigga was putting in his work and he was about his business, he was handling his business in the street, you know what that, yeah, that's all good. We're gonna give you credit. But niggas don't give a fuck about that in New York, nigga. You know what I mean? Cause yo, most of these active young niggas that's busting their gun and being the active shooters, it's these young little wild niggas that just learning how to do their thing. Most of these old niggas, you know, don't get me wrong, there's still old niggas that get busy, but it's not a lot of them. Most of them niggas is fucking informants or working with the police in some sense. And don't let them niggas fool you because you call these niggas big homie, you feel me? And I'm just trying to give it to y'all niggas real, man. You know, on Keep Low, on my channel, I give y'all the real shit. So, and I'm just saying that, like, this is how I look at it. Nipsey Hussle was out here teaching niggas how to get to a bag independently. He was teaching you don't need the big record company, nigga. You could do your shit independent. You might not get as much money as the big companies offering you, but in the long run, all the money is gonna be yours. Yo, nigga, look at my company, Keep Low Productions. Look at my YouTube channel, Keep Low, CEO. I own all my shit. No niggas pressing me for nothing, extorting me for shit. And I'm not saying that no nigga won't try to do that, but nigga, you try to take my life, you gonna take a shell. And that's just some real shit, you feel me? Shout out to my man Compton AV. I fucks with you, Compton AV, you already know. But look, I know the California politics is a little bit different than the New York politics. And New York, we don't be politicking all that shit like that. Like, niggas stay to their own affairs and do what they gotta do and just get shit done, you know what I mean? And look, if you in a gang, salute to you, whatever the fuck you got going on. You know what I mean? That's your business, and I wish you well on all your endeavors. But like, I think that it was kind of fucked up for that man to try to assassinate Nipsey's character, especially with the gay shit or, you know, just the sex tape shit. or him being extorted. That man been dead almost 2 years, maybe more than 2 years, man. Let that man rest in peace. And you don't get no points for trying to strike off a dead nigga's name. You know what I mean? Even if you have beef with a nigga, Dirk and him is showing you that. Like, look, Dirk said, I'm not saying no more smoking on Tuka. So even if you actively put a nigga in the ground and that nigga dead, let that nigga rest in peace or he could rest in noise. But just go about doing what the fuck you doing, man. And I'm just making this video for the youngins. I don't want y'all to get fooled by these old buffoon niggas that's faking jacks. And I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how much backup you got. And if you got all this crazy good shit going on, why don't you live your life productive instead of talking about motherfuckers and trying to come up with assassinating another nigga's character. That's just some thoughts for the mind. It's Lashing to God, keep loaded company. Subscribe to my fucking channel, fuck with me for real. And shout out to everybody that fuck with me. Cause that shit about Nipsey sitting with me kind of fucked up, man. Cause yo, that man was teaching niggas how to get to the bag and try to do shit right and go against the powers that be, man. And he was being very productive, giving back to his community. How you gonna try to assassinate a nigga character like that, man? But yo, that's my thoughts on it. Lashing to God, I'm gone. Keep loaded company.